Okay, so welcome back. This is Guild Wars. We're going all night, folks. We're answering the phones. We're getting everybody together. We're getting out there. We're getting our exposure with the Guild Wars, and the Guild Wars now has entered its, I don't know, in like 10 some years. Anyway, we got the loading is my computer, not the game. The game is made well, but yeah, I got a long load time because I haven't been to this place that much, so I think there was always updates. But that's my fault. My PC can't render. I need to get a new GPU. Hook that shit up. Alright, so we're looking at this is something I wanted to show you. So we're looking at laurels.
Now this is a
Laurels now are only, I'm pretty sure the only way you can get them is from logging in. So I made it to the point where I get 10 laurels. I cash those laurels in, and I got 35 laurels. I didn't show you that, but that's what I got. I got 35 laurels. So then I run over to Homeboy. I get Homeboy on the phone, and I'm like, "Hey yo!" And we gotta go to Lion's Arch, my favorite place. A lot of stories happen in Lion's Arch. There's a long history there. So now that we're there, we walk over here to Homeboy. He's got the good shit.
You buying?
We're looking at the Ascended stuff. You can only get the Ascended gear with laurels. Really, you can only get it with laurels. So it's so you have to play the game a lot in order to. You have to log in a lot in order to get the laurels you need for that Ascended gear. But I say it's worth it, you know, because you're gonna be playing anyway, right? I dig the game. I'm playing all the time. It's like if I'm not working, I'm playing Guild Wars. But also, I do have a lot of games that I'm into. I got a lot of other systems, but right now we're doing Guild Wars because, let me tell you why. Guild Wars, okay? Guild Wars is the kind of game that gives back. It gives back. The people I've met through Guild Wars, the people I knew for my whole life, I just didn't know them until I met them in Guild Wars. It's like a whole nother person. It's a whole nother world. But yeah, so I bought. Yep. That's where I cut the video. I decided that now I gotta level up. Gotta level up my mount. This is a sneak peek, folks. Sneak peek into Path of Fire expansion for Guild Wars 2. Now check this little number out. Leveled up my gliding so I don't use endurance anymore, so I'm happy about that. Now this is Path of Fire, and I'm on the hunt for certain experience points. That's a yeah, we're trying to piece together this crystal or something like that.
It was created
Mortals control weapon plans, but how long?
Following in his mother's footsteps.
Alright, so that's our first clue. I'm trying to figure this out just like you guys are. There's some serious stuff going down. Path of Fire expansion for Guild Wars 2. Alright? We're taking calls. We're taking calls. Everybody. We're trying to put together a Guild Wars kind of, you know, adventure.
Health increasing.
Yeah, man, I mean, this is what my character plays like. I don't know if the gameplay is going to change any more than this for my build. Right now, it's just like I'm gearing up the armor to make it even stronger. I showed you I got that Ascended Ring. Got that Ascended Ring, and things are looking up. Damage is looking pretty good, from what I can tell. So if you notice, I have a mystical mini dragon that follows me. He's there once in a while. And he was given those people, like, he was like on the Founders Pack or something. Something that, like, was so easy to get, like, but at the, now it means that, I'm pretty sure it means that I've had the game for like a long time, because not as many people want to use it because everybody has it. So I thought he matched my gold armor, so. Oh man, that dude's doing heroin on the TV. That stuff will fuck you up. I never did it. Like the conventional way. Anyway, Guild Wars.
My energy is diminished.
Yo, so that's like the burning bush. I was really trying to figure that out, and then I was like, yo.
Accelerate!
I was like, oh my god.
I'm 6 feet.
Kill it. And then apparently you can. So that, there you go. I mean, that's Guild Wars' stance on religion with their like 5 gods and everything. They just want you to convert. I'm about to. I really like Dwayna. Dwayna gives me like all the power I need as a god. Yeah. But really it's Melindrew. Melindrew is a good one. Melindrew's like one of the gods that's like always been there for you. You know, I mean, like every time you're a sinner and you're praying for oh God. But anyway, I started to notice there was like a quest going on over here.
I've beaten you, but you don't know it.
There was like, yo, I just love the environment here. I hope to see more of this, what are they called? Branded. The enemies are called the branded. So they're like modifications of enemies you've seen in the world before. It's like some kind of like crystal magic, I guess. I'm really excited to find out where this story goes. I think Path of Fire is shaping up to be the best expansion. Hardest one hard to top. But this stuff with the mounts is just like game changer. And now people are all playing. They're like, "Yo, what's your name on Guild Wars?" I'm like, "You haven't seen my videos, man? Everybody's seen fucking Guild Wars. We're running this shit all night, all day." It's like who's awake when this is even posted? That's what I want to know. So what do you guys think? Where's the next place to go? I mean, I'm kind of wandering around. Farming some XP still, like I told you I was gonna.
Infuriating!
Yeah, I think that ring is really affecting my damage output. Since I'm noticing that I was able to solo this a little bit. I mean, it is intended to be solo, I guess. But I don't know, I feel like I did it pretty easily. But this wasn't like a mission I was doing. I was just helping out a friend, one of the ogres. To bring them to strike the transit have encroachment in the area.
Vitality restored! Accelerate!
Yeah, so check out what I do here. This worked out better than I thought it would. I got them all to go in the same spot. And then hit them with the big move. And I was able to take them out.
Vitality restored!
Tell me what you think about Guild Wars 2. I'm always down to talk in the comments. If anybody's talking in the comments to me, you know what I mean? That's where I started. I started in the YouTube comments. So give me a holler. Let me know what you think about the mission I'm running here. Trying to figure out what's going on with Balthazar. Is he like the rogue god that they say he is? Is he going to create this calamity and steal the Elder Dragon's magic? We're wondering if he can get his hands on the magic of the Elder Dragons. A god with the power of the dragons, like, I don't know, I mean, I think he's good enough as a god that if there's 5 gods, you know, and 4 of them are normal, and he's up against those guys, I don't know, I mean, are the other gods gonna play a part in Guild Wars Path of Fire? That's something I'm trying to figure out, and if you guys know, you know, we're trying not to make spoilers, so I mean, if you follow the stream that I'm working on, the streamy stream, you can follow. Let me know what you think about the expansions, which one's your favorite. The original Guild Wars game for me was so good, I just didn't realize it at first. It took Heart of Thorns to get me to level up, and then once I did level up, I think Path of Fire came out, and I got it all. I was like, I need it all. So did you notice what I did there, guys? That was important. That was I got enough stacks. I used the Shatter skill, which Continuum, yeah. So it's like a reset. It resets your health at the end of the move. Pretty crazy. But yeah, with a Chronomancer or Mesmer, you have shatters. You have shatter skills that when you create the illusions, you can blow them up all at once. And then they'll do damage, they'll do conditions, depending on which shatter you use. So once I became a Chronomancer, you see the 5 shatters on the top left of my skills. The 5 shatter skills. The one when I became a Chronomancer, I unlocked that 5th one that I just used, and so it's a really powerful move because it took so long to unlock. So that's shatters, yeah. So this is something I can do now with my unlimited gliding. I'm trying to get better for you guys. I know I'm not the best Guild Wars player, but I thought you know, anybody who's willing to play, you know, I'll play with them, you know what I mean? I'll play with anybody. That's why I like Guild Wars. It's so many people online. Everyone's just down to party. It's yeah. So I was also looking at these elder logs or whatever, elderwood logs. So this guy, I was like, yeah, I saw him before, and I was like, why didn't I kill him? So it's the Brood Mother. Pretty intense. And she was sitting there, right? She was sitting there the whole time, and I was like, well, she doesn't move. Like maybe they wanted to kill her. So when you attack her, I guess her youngins come and attack you. So I got the gates over there. Dragon gates on fire. They're pretty good dragons. I like the dragons in Guild Wars. They got it down. There's like just enough. They're like rare, but they still like enough. Guild Wars dragons is a great thing, I would say. I mean, it's the logo. The dragon, man. Chase the dragon. You never catch the dragon. Yo, this thing is tanky. I wish I had him on my raid group. And you know what? It wasn't worth it. Because why? All you get is armor skill.
This is a fight.
You just got one armor skill. I think it would have dropped like some equipment. Yeah, although that wouldn't make sense, right? Or more than one. But the armored skill is a good material. You can use it for building armor, I suppose. I miss the good old days, man. Everybody's asking me like, yo, what's it like now that you're a big Guild Wars star? And I'm like, you know, I take one day at a time, but really, that's the good old days. When like I was playing Guild Wars 1, I was a mesmer there too. Best class ever. Whole reason you play Guild Wars for the mesmer. Yeah, so even when you're just dicking around in Guild Wars, you're bound to run into a few people. Dragons usually give good loot. I guess that's why I'm over here. Can't wait to get a new computer and play this game. Like, on max settings, this game is amazing. My computer doesn't do it justice. Yeah, so I found these chests. Chests are always good, right? So you always gotta open them when you find them. Hopefully you have the right keys. Keys is kind of like a currency in this game, to the point that like you get them immediately. They're immediately stored. You can't trade them. They just go right into your collection of currency. And so like you have like a dwarven key collection, and then you can open the dwarven chest. Yep, we're trying to save the population, man. The ogres are just having trouble. They don't know what to do. That guy could have helped him, he didn't help him. Reset the hyena traps because the ogres need them. There's some interesting races in Guild Wars. I wouldn't be surprised if you could play as an ogre down the road. But the bird people, those are really cool. So that would be really cool. If they added a new race, that'd be so cool. That would get everybody starting from level 1 again. Yeah, this character was created from level 1. He wasn't like a max level guy. My thing was I was gonna max level him from 1 to 80, and then once I reached 80, if I was still like the game, then I was gonna buy all the expansions. So I did, and here we are, playing a lot about it. We're going ham. Yeah, so I'm really trying to like central locate. What do you call it? Yeah, echolocation. No, I'm trying to triangulate. I'm trying to find out where I can earn experience for helping the ogres. So I just like learned the whole area, and then I was like, oh shoot, they got like their own town, and they're yeah, they're all right out here. So this looks like the area I'll be leveling for a little bit, helping the ogres and completing some of the meta events.
Infuriating.
So yeah, I gotta level up, and then I gotta level up my masteries and get my mount better. So if I get my raptor better, then I can get the rabbit, and there it looks like they're I should be close to getting the rabbit at this point. I just actually, it's hard because there's a lot of leveling you need to do to get your yeah, there's a lot of things you can't reach to get the masteries. Not only do you need to level up, you have to have the masteries to buy the masteries, so you have mastery points. And
He's
so,
talking about Doreen.
I need to find like 3 more mastery points and spend them on upgrading to canyon jumping for my raptor, and that will make him a better jumper. And then if he becomes a better jumper, then I can reach a different area of the storyline. So that's where we're at, and we found this dwarven chest here, and like I said, I had the dwarven key. I was like, oh, do I have one? And I found some cool stuff there. So 2 trade contracts, something like that. I don't think that was a good find, if you ask me. That wasn't a good chest. But then these guys attacked me, and I'm like, I'm not gonna leave you guys hanging. You gotta know that. Nobody sneaks up on me like that. And so we're looking at an extended Chronomancer for Guild Wars 2. Yeah. I'm gonna be leveling, you know, if you want to hit me up, it's Lyrics, Liricks, in Guild Wars 2. I'm still here. We're going all night. We're taking phone calls. We'll be here top of the morning every day for the rest of the world. Now, we'll see you again next time in space.